evening and welcome. You're watching the 7 o'clock news on CNC3. I'm Ria Rambali.
I'm Ryan Bachu.
I'm Jovan Ravello with sport.
And I'm Jamal Krampasad with your weather.
Let's tell you what's making the news tonight. RHA workers set to protest over non-payment of back pay before Christmas.
Police credit new radar system for major narcotics seizure in the Caroni Swamp.
PNM stalwart and party historian Ferdie Ferrer dies at 93.
In sport, Naparima College completes a national title double with their capture of the 2025 Intercol title.
There's the possibility of rough seas heading into this weekend. I'll have the details in tonight's weather report.
After being told they won't be receiving their back pay this month, health workers are warning of a major slowdown, vowing to down tools and do only the bare minimum from Christmas week straight into the new year.
The frustrated regional healthcare employees tell CNC3 News the government's decision is a slap in the face to frontline healthcare workers. Akash Samru has more.
When healthcare employees woke up to news that the finance minister ruled out any additional back pay this month, except for those covered under the December 2nd 10% agreement with the PSA, they decided to send a message of their own to the government. An SWRH employee speaking under anonymity told CNC3 News they will be downing tools from the 22nd to 31st of December. While some may not come to work, others will do the bare minimum. They even suggested that the finance minister and his staff could come instead and take care of the patients. The workers, who from all indications so far will not receive back pay by Christmas, find themselves in the middle of a complex issue. While many of them are PSA members, the problem is they are either employed directly by the RHAs or transferred from the public service into the RHA. And while the PSA said they are now seeking to complete negotiations on their behalf, a process involving the health minister and a cabinet subcommittee, the finance minister has made it clear that no more back pay will be processed in time for December. Some health workers told CNC3 News they feel disrespected as they are always called on to give more, but that same courtesy is not extended to them. One worker said with the Couva Children's Hospital back on stream, they'll be expected to work even harder, so therefore not settling their back pay is a slap in their face. Meanwhile, RHA worker and former PSA exec Oral Saunders is pleading for the Prime Minister's intervention. Saunders said no mother would be comfortable with only one child out of two receiving a gift this Christmas. Now, efforts to contact the PSA President, Prime Minister and Health Minister on this issue have so far been unsuccessful. Akash Samaru, CNC3 News.
Well, the finance minister says it is unlikely workers from regional health authorities will receive their back pay before 2026.
Today we asked, do you agree with his decision? Here's what you had to say.
I feel you're supposed to pay the RHA workers because they work very, very hard.
I think they should pay them because they also need their money for the Christmas.
Well, this is the time people need all their money right now to shop and to take care of their family and pay their bills. So this is the time they're supposed to pay them their money.
Pay everybody money because everybody needs money for Christmas, and I find it's supposed to pay them the money.
No, I do not agree. I believe that as long as you are working for the government and you have back pay supposed to collect, you're supposed to collect it at least before the month is over.
I think they should get it. To my knowing. Why? I think they have a family to support. They have the bills.
The police service is tonight crediting the newly installed U.S. radar in Tobago for a $171 million drug bust in the Caroni Swamp.
Police say the radar generated intelligence that triggered an overnight operation led by Police Commissioner Alistair Guevara and Deputy Commissioners Natasha George and Suzette Martin. As a result, the Commissioner is sending a stern message to criminals.
I'd just like to send a stern warning to the members of the public, those with the criminal intent. Know that we are coming for you. Know that the TTPS will be relentless in its search for you and to kindly desist from flooding our streets with that because you would not like the outcome. And as I always say, the vengeance of Moko will fall on you.
Minister of Homeland Security Roger Alexander thanked the United States for making the seizure possible.
We also want to thank our foreign counterparts who saw it fit with the application coming from the Prime Minister to provide us with some technology that we are able to implement now for success.
The radar installed in Tobago last month created much controversy, with some people fearful that it would make the island a target.
Meanwhile, Minister Roger Alexander is defending his position, accusing so-called experts of twisting his earlier comments on Tobago's radar system. On Tuesday, he was asked whether the U.S.-installed radar could help locate kidnapped couple Derek and Claribel Tardier. He replied definitely, triggering criticism from former Police Commissioner Gary Griffith, who called the statement irresponsible. Retired Coast Guard Commander Norman Dindial also rejected the claim, saying the radar is a battlefield air surveillance tool built for U.S. operations, not local policing. But Alexander told us his comments were taken out of context, saying he never claimed the radar was being used in the investigation, only that it could help if equipment used in a crime was detectable.
The families of 20-year-old Tyrese Peters and his 50-year-old cousin, Jason Roll, say their Christmas has turned into agony. Both men have been missing since November 27th. They are calling on the police commissioner to treat their case with the same urgency as the recent kidnapping of Derek Tardier and his wife. CCTV footage shows Peters and Roll leaving Hilltop Drive in a grey Nissan Almera with a woman. There has been no sign of them since. Peters' father, Troy Joseph, told CNC3 News the police response has been slow, forcing them to search forests and back roads on their own. He is appealing to the public for help.
Say something, what I call it, just say something. Don't hide nothing. Come out and say something. But I can't live without you.
Couva Police told CNC3 News the matter is under investigation. Anyone with information can call Joseph at 378-6693.
Meanwhile, there's been no update on the welfare and whereabouts of the Tardiers since they were kidnapped from Monas Island on Saturday. Well, still to come in the news, former National Security Minister says Venezuelan minister's comments on Trinidad indicates its true intention.
A multi-million-dollar fire tears through Sapero Street Christmas store.
Coming up in sport, Pleasantville Secondary crowned National Girls Intercall champions again after tense final in Couva.
New paint feels great, and winning feels even greater. This Christmas, Burgess, Sissons, and Penta are giving you gifts to make you smile. Purchase any 3 gallons of participating products, and you can win up to $4,000 weekly or the grand prize of $20,000. Enter as many times as you like. Promotion ends December 22nd.
About where you come from. It's about staying true to yourself, following your passion, and believing in the power of your voice. When life is on, the stage belongs to you.
Ferdinand Ferrer, fondly called Ferdie, died today, and with it, Trinidad and Tobago has lost a repository of the history of the People's National Movement. The 93-year-old had suffered a stroke 3 weeks ago.
Politicians, party members, former journalists and sportsmen remember the University of Woodford Square graduate as a sharp, dedicated and knowledgeable patriot. Carissa Lee has this story.
Having lived through both pre- and post-independence as an active participant, many turned to Ferdinand Ferdie Ferrer for his perspective on national and political issues. The 93-year-old appeared on CNC3's The Morning Brew just 3 months ago, commenting on this country's 63rd independence and its role in the current impasse between Venezuela and the United States.
There's an old saying, Jason, when elephants fight, the grass suffers.
The close advisor to Trinidad and Tobago's first Prime Minister, Dr. Eric Williams, and founding member of the PNM, in 2018 he published his book Political Encounters, 1946 to 2016. Always vocal, he was also outspoken on the selection of the party's political leader earlier this year. One person who relied on his knowledge is Deputy Political Leader of the PNM, Jennifer Pettis-Primus, who as soon as she returned from a trip, planned to meet her friend and a mentor for his institutional knowledge.
My political leader and I were having a particular discussion, and I said, well, I will seek Ferdie's advice on it. And then she said, Ferdie is in no position.
She visited him at the Arima General Hospital.
I thank him for his friendship. I thank him for his service to Trinidad and Tobago.
Former PNM Minister Fitzgerald Hines praised his political career, remembering how the Woodford Square graduate had no issue with his Rastafarian beliefs.
He was a member of the screening committee. There were some persons who had issues about my Rastafarian lifestyle. Ferdie was not one of them, and among others, Ferdie stood up for me.
Hines also recalled how on many occasions former Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley would call on Ferdie to provide some history and guidance. Soon after the news broke, the People's National Movement, through its political leader Penelope Backers and General Secretary Foster Cummings, remembered Ferdie for his passion and thought-provoking commentary. Former journalist Shelley Das and former national footballer Everald Gully Cummings also thanked him for his many years of advice.
Ferdie Ferrer was one of those guys who took great pleasure in making sure that you knew institutional knowledge, you knew and you had a firm understanding of what the stakes were in an issue.
Another PNM stalwart, Overrun Padmore, travelled back to the days of listening to lectures at the library and said if he could say anything to his old friend one last time, it would be that we did it.
You were a dedicated servant. You ran the course and you were faithful to the end.
Carissa Lee, CNC3 News.
Former Minister of National Security and former Police Commissioner Gary Griffith is warning that the Venezuelan Justice Minister's statement that Trinidad and Tobago is Venezuelan territory signals their intention to eventually claim the islands as their own.
Justice Minister Diosdado Cabello was speaking in his weekly television show, Hitting Hard, where he referred to both Trinidad and Guyana as Venezuela's territory. He also criticized both countries for allowing themselves to be used by the United States to attack Venezuela. Commenting on the video and Cabello's statement, Griffith says it reveals both their perception and their intention, saying, quote, if someone genuinely believes that a place belongs to them, they will eventually pursue it and then attempt to take it, end quote. Griffith says if true, it provides a justification for TNT's support of the U.S. in the hopes they will protect this country from a possible Venezuelan invasion.
Venezuela's Vice President Delcy Rodriguez is accusing the United States of piracy after American forces seized a Venezuelan oil tanker off the country's coast. The move has further escalated tensions between Washington and Caracas. Rodriguez says the action exposes what she called the true motive behind U.S. pressure on Venezuela, its desire to control the nation's oil and natural wealth. She describes the seizure as a blatant act of theft and says her government will take the matter to international bodies, calling it a grave international crime. CNC3 News attempted to ask Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar if the radar in Tobago played any direct role in the seizing of the vessel. However, she did not respond immediately. Nationals are being reminded that the proposed U.S. visa requirements should be a warning to all that they must be wary of what they post on social media. It comes from data protection and AI governance consultant Rishi Maharaj, who tells CNC3 News that it's well within the purview of the U.S. that applicants leave their social media public with access for up to at least 5 years. For review, on Wednesday, the U.S. Embassy posted on social media that effective immediately, all individuals applying for for an H-1B or H-4 non-immigrant visa are requested to adjust the privacy settings on all their social media accounts to public to facilitate vetting as part of the application process. Mirage warns that scrubbing of profiles or creating fake ones may not be a solution.
But then even if you delete it, it doesn't make much sense because, again, the U.S. government would probably have the ability to, go to the different social media hosts and, to see, especially if you're flagged out as a security risk, to see exactly what was there. So you can't really fully delete it, totally.
Mirage adds that your data can be weaponized against you. Social activist Abeo Jackson agrees. She says the U.S. requirement is about silencing dissent and targeting those who came from countries that contributed significantly to the wealth of the United States.
7 men from this country have been labeled by the United States as being among the worst of immigrants as it continues its crackdown on illegal migrants. The men were convicted in different states of various crimes, including statutory rape, weapon possession, manslaughter, and public order crimes. CEO of Vision on Mission, Giselle Chan, says the label is not a reflection on how the U.S. views this country. She says there's need for more resources to address the anticipated influx of deportees.
I would like to recommend that there be a multi-agency team or approach used in dealing with the anticipated increase in numbers that we expect to see, all right, in the coming year particularly.
Last year, there was an unverified deportation list of some 1,200 Trinidadians, raising concerns of mass deportation. Well, just 2 weeks before Christmas, a multi-million-dollar fire has torn through the Christmas store on Sapero Street in San Fernando.
The blaze, which started sometime around 2 this afternoon, left the popular business completely destroyed. Nearby businesses were evacuated due to the thick smoke and heat, as the fire service fought to contain the blaze and prevent damage to the surrounding buildings. None of the employees were hurt.
We saw flames upstairs. All of us just ran out of the building. Tried to help the workers, something, a lot of fire, a lot of smoke we saw there. Lend them a fire extinguisher, but it was of no use. The flames was too much. And we called fire 999 for them.
President of the Greater San Fernando Area Chamber of Commerce, Kiran Singh, says it is an unfortunate situation as workers now face unemployment so close to Christmas, as well as the millions in losses suffered by the business owners.
2 weeks ago before Christmas, this is very bad for business. You would see a resultant loss of employment, of income with 2 weeks ago before Christmas, and they would have their Christmas stock displayed. This store was vigorous and sales. They were open Sunday to Sunday. We don't know what will the owners of the business do now that the business has been completely destroyed.
Meanwhile, the officials are still trying to determine the cause of the fire.
Well, stakeholders say the new private sector organization of TNT could finally give the industry a single, clear voice.
Meanwhile, Presto is expanding its push to modernize agricultural education in primary schools. Andrea Perez Sobers shares the details in tonight's Business Watch.
At Wednesday's launch of the private sector organization of Trinidad and Tobago, the TNT Chamber's president, Sanjay Chase, told Business Watch unity is the only way to get real traction with government. She stresses that too many groups speak separately and a coordinated approach is long overdue.
If you have the same goals, and all BSOs, we have the same goals, national development, economic change for Trinidad and Tobago, then come together and work collaboratively, work collectively, so that unity will bring about the change that we see in Trinidad and Tobago.
Laureen Pouchet, who heads the Incoming Tour Operators Association, highlights the partnership model is a strong step, but she warns that many of the plans discussed will fail without proper statistical data.
And how do we access the information that is required? Because that is going to feed into the plans as we move forward. I was very happy that they focused on tourism.
Turning to other business news, Presto has delivered its 5th hydroponic garden to a primary school, this time at El Socorro South Government Primary. The company says it is pushing to modernize agricultural learning using clean, soil-free technology. Students will now grow lettuce, chive, celery, and sweet peppers as part of their daily lessons. And Presto Director Jean-Luc Moutet describes the project as an investment in the next generation, helping children understand food production and sustainability early. And now for a look at today's energy and foreign exchange prices. Andrea Perez, Soba's CNC3 Business Watch.
Well, let's tell you what's still to come in the news tonight. Police service offers clarity on if officers can release a car that has been mounted.
We had another nice, sunny and breezy day. However, there were isolated showers over Trinidad, with 1 or 2 becoming moderate over southwestern areas. I'll have the forecast and an update on the sea conditions coming up just after the break.
So I tell them never ever worry, don't mind how things looking hard. I tell them never ever worry, if your nice car get damaged bad. I tell them never ever worry, what I'm saying is true. Always consider, Tattle is always right here for you. This Christmas season we hope you never worry about a thing. Call 62-TATTLE or visit tattle.co.tt today. Tattle, where people are people. You know what I mean.
It's that time again. The lights, the music, the joy, and big winnings at JTA Supermarkets. Cash in and carry on the joy this Christmas. We talking pure excitement and over $200,000 in prizes to be won. 50 grocery shopping sprees to fill your trolley. 50 mini appliances to light up your kitchen. 50 JTA gift cards plus hamper giveaways. Just spend $300 or more, including $50 in Carlton's Choice products. Fill out your entry and drop in store. The more you shop, the more you could win, and the merrier your Christmas gets. Promotion runs until December 31st. Cash in this Christmas only at JTA Supermarkets, where your total bill always costs less.
Detour's massive 35th anniversary Christmas sale is now on. Up to 20% off most Infinity suits and blazers. Big savings on casual shirts and dress pants. Polos from $2 for $200 and jeans up to 20% off. Sweaters and activewear up to 15% off. Big savings on swim trunks, footwear, and more. Merry Christmas from Detour.
Do you also find putting on shoes awkward? Do it like me. Put them on easily without using your hands. It's like an invisible shoehorn helping you step right into the shoe. You don't even have to bend down. Just slide your foot in and you're done. Try it. Skechers Slip. Hands free.
A sweet Caribbean Christmas awaits. Here comes the KC Candy Express, bringing joy along the sand. Indulge in the buttery, creamy richness of KC Caramel Chewy Toffees in a decadent assortment of flavors: caramel, coconut, hazelnut, and strawberry. Sweet stockings, filled with sweet, chewy candies, toffees, lollipops, and toys. KC Mini Candy Canes, minty and festive. The classic taste of Christmas. KC Candy, sharing sweet smiles around Trinidad and Tobago.
Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Shagona, Chamflair, and Gulfview. Lamb shoulders, 3 pounds for $99. Goat, 4 pounds for $99. Tyson leg quarters, 11 pounds for $95. Beef ham, $149.95 each. Butterball turkey, $22.95 per pound. Chicken ham, $89.95. Cow heel, 5 pounds for $99. Creamery ice cream, 1 gallon, 2 for $95. Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Shagona, Chamflair, and Gulfview.
Yes, you're hearing right. Ham and Grog is back. Yes, listen to me. Ham and Grog is back. Ham and Grog is back. Oh God, Ham and Grog is back. Yeah. That's right. This Christmas, when you shop at American stores in Point Fortin, Arima, St. James, or Tobago, and you spend $500 or more, you're getting free Ham and Grog in your Rokonkotonkas. American stores, bringing Christmas home.
Don't stress when your getaway car gets away. Have
peace of mind with CG United Comprehensive Motor Insurance.
This mask is itchy. Does anyone have any lotion?
We can't protect you from scary clowns, but we can protect you from motor theft and damage. CG United. Good like that.
It's that time again, when the smell of black cake fills the air and laughter feels just a little bit sweeter.
A time for family, for memories that never fade, and moments that feel just like home.
This Christmas, Southern Food Basket is bringing back the magic with the Dream Home Christmas Makeover.
Spend $200 or more and you could win amazing prizes, even a full home makeover during our 12 days of Christmas celebration.
Shop, win, celebrate. Make your Christmas merry, bright, and brand new. Only at Southern Food Basket.
Southern Food Basket, bringing back the magic of a Trinidad Christmas.
Hey, every Christmas Santa have one plan to make sure he get his blue ribbon ham. Forget the rest, this is the one, the best is in her blue ribbon.
Even Santa knows a Christmas ham is a blue ribbon ham. Whether it's pork, beef, chicken, or even turkey hams, Blue Ribbon has hams for everyone.
Forget the rest, this is the one, the best is in her blue ribbon.
A Christmas ham is a blue ribbon ham. Get yours today.
Media ambassador for the TTPS, ASP Ari Russell, is advising motorists as well as officers that there are guidelines when it comes to wrecking vehicles. The assistant superintendent of police says if a motorist arrives just before their vehicle is mounted onto the wrecker, the police officer can release the vehicle.
Once the car has not been raised, once you appear on the scene, they should issue you a fixed penalty ticket for the offense, right? If the car has been raised and the vehicle hasn't rolled off, the officer should err on the side of caution and release the vehicle. But you see, once the wreckers start to roll off with that vehicle, you're considered as being wrecked.
However, ASP Russell says motorists should carefully consider their options.
When you look at the fixed penalty cost, most of the time it starts at $1,000. Failure to pay, there's an interest that is added on. So, you know, we have to ask ourselves if it's worth parking indiscriminately.
ASP Russell adds that if a vehicle is damaged in the process of wrecking, the owner can take legal action for the costs incurred.
Marks here with the weather forecast. I spent all day inside the building, so I don't know what outside was like. But Ryan, you took a walk downtown.
I took an afternoon walk. Beautiful weather.
Yes, very nice. So those will be characteristic as we get closer to the dry season. You know, some milder days ahead. A little breeze at times. I'm sure you experienced it. Yeah. So now let's take a look at the satellite. I'm tracking this cloud feature, which is expected to give us some showers overnight and tomorrow morning. After that, further east, we have a few dry pockets, and then further along, there's an area with some stronger winds, which can give us some brisk showers, particularly on Sunday. So for the forecast for tonight, initially fair with isolated showers favoring Tobago at first, then Trinidad by the morning. Overnight lows of 23 in Trinidad and 24 over in Tobago. Tomorrow, we can expect those showers to spill over into the daytime over Trinidad, but conditions will gradually become sunny by the afternoon. Now, the breezy conditions are expected to continue, so those showers will be moving along pretty quickly. Sea conditions are moderate to rough, with waves in open waters around 2.5 meters and less than 1 meter in sheltered areas. Now, these figures may increase a bit over the weekend, so we'll keep an eye on that. Winds are out of the east-northeast at about 20 knots. Now, given these conditions, all marine interests are advised to exercise caution when conducting their activities. Now, looking at the Saharan dust, it is very minimal at the moment, but it is expected to slightly increase over our area, particularly on Sunday, being brought in by those stronger winds. Now, looking ahead, morning showers tomorrow and some more on Sunday, otherwise sunny and breezy conditions for the period. But remember, just be cautious with the sea conditions, especially over the weekend. Now, for an interesting sight, earlier this week, several videos surfaced on social media from Manzanilla referring to this jokingly as snow. Now, we all know it's not snow, and it's not because someone threw soap powder into the ocean. It's called sea foam and is usually caused when there's breezy conditions and a higher concentration of organic matter in in the sea, and this may have been due to the runoff from the nearby rivers after last week's heavy rainfall. Most importantly, naturally occurring sea foam is not harmful to humans, but those caused by pollutants in the water may be toxic. So the safer thing to do may be not to touch it, especially those with sensitive skin like myself.
Looks like our version of snow.
It is, and it's December, so we'll allow that.
We'll take it.
Yeah.
You don't need to buy a ticket ahead of it. Just go on and take a look at it.
Our own winter wonderland.
Also, I'm very tempted to touch it, Jean-Marc. I'm so sad you said it's toxic.
Yeah, it is toxic.
All right, thank you so much. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
Fill your slate with the best for less Christmas specials at Southern Food Basket. Butterball turkey, 60 11 pounds, $194.95. Butterball boneless breast, 3 pounds, $124.95. Goat stew, 4 pounds for $99.95. Swiss lasagna, 400 grams, 2 for $23.95. Swiss Econopack ketchup, 450 ml, 3 for $19.95. Danish Pride butter cookies, $19.95. With every 200 you spend, you can qualify to win a dream Christmas home makeover with over 100 appliances to be won.
If you want some peace of mind to change your life and coverage, that will keep your future bright. Well, don't worry about a thing, cause peace of mind is what we bring. FIP is always a good thing, good thing, good thing, good thing. FIP is always a good thing, good thing, good thing, good thing. FIP is always a good thing, good thing, good thing, good thing.
Your family indemnity plan from Kuna Caribbean Insurance gives you coverage for funerals, legal and medical expenses, and even deaths left behind, and so much more. So you have one less thing to worry about.
FIP is always a good thing.
WhatsApp 336-CUNA for more info.
All you bring on the arm, make it a man. Fools Christmas, all over the land, make it a man. Fools Christmas, the best taste in ham.
This year, make it a Mac Foods Christmas with D&T's favorite ham. We have pork, beef, chicken, and turkey hams, and even roasted garlic pork for the real taste of a Trinity Christmas.
Make it a Mac Foods Christmas, all over the land. Make it a Mac Foods Christmas, the best taste in ham.
Make it a Mac Foods Christmas.
This December, John Thomas presents Believe, a Soulful Christmas, a night of spectacle, spirit, and soul-stirring music that celebrates the holiday season like never before. Join us on December the 20th and 21st at Queen's Hall for 2 unforgettable nights of the most soulful holiday hits featuring the Believe Signature Collective. John Thomas presents Believe, a Soulful Christmas. Get your tickets now at the Queen's Hall box office or queenshalltt.com. Believe, a soulful Christmas.
Get a loan at Bremont. The process is simple. Fast and efficient approvals. Receive funds within 24 hours once approved. And no penalty for early repayment. Located at 4 Gallas Street, Woodbrook. Remember, we like to lend.
Fill your slate with the best for less Christmas specials at Southern Food Basket. Butterball turkey, 60 11 pounds, $194.95. Butterball boneless breast, 3 pounds, $124.95. Goat stew, 4 pounds for $99.95. Swiss lasagna, 400 grams, 2 for $23.95. Swiss Econopack ketchup, 450 ml, 3 for $19.95. Danish Pride butter cookies, $19.95. With every 200 you spend, you can qualify to win a dream Christmas home makeover with over 100 appliances to be won.
Do you also find putting on shoes awkward? Do it like me. Put them on easily without using your hands. It's like an invisible shoehorn helping you step right into the shoe. You don't even have to bend down. Just slide your foot in and you're done. Try it. Skechers Slip. Hands-free.
With Alive multivitamins by Nature's Way, you won't be defined by time. You'll own every minute of it. Discover how you can age vibrantly with Alive.
Bring the magic home this Christmas with Gmar Home Furnishers. Enjoy up to 30% off store-wide and make your home shine this season. From elegant furniture to modern appliances and more. Shop online and stay tuned to our social media pages for exciting weekly sale drops. Take advantage of our extended opening hours all Christmas season at our El Dorado and California showrooms. Call 235-4925 for more information or visit us in store. G-Mar Home Furnishers. Best value for your money.
Food basket super 99, Arima come inside.
Holiday season, we dressing with pride.
Fashion for the whole family.
Men, women, boys, girls, nice and trendy. Hey, parent bells ringing, colors so bright. Food basket super 99, Arima making everybody feel nice. Affordable styles for holiday time. Up, step out looking sweet, every outfit prime.
Food basket super 99, Arima. There we shine, super 99 vibes in the Christmas line. Food basket super 99, Arima, bringing all the festive shine. Where shopping is a pleasure, and the price is right.
Chief Secretary Fali Augustine is accusing national agencies of holding back Tobago's development. And last evening at a political meeting in Mount Grace, he said if in the future THA will push ahead with or without their approvals. He blames long approval delays and he says the island cannot wait any longer. He pointed to roadworks, tourism infrastructure and other projects he claims are stuck because of these agencies. And the Public Utilities Minister told CNC3 News he knows where Fali is coming from.
I understand the frustration of the Honorable Chief Secretary having to contend with the People's National Movement Administration. During his term as Chief Secretary, they purposely stymied a lot of the progress, growth and development of Tobago just for spite, ill will and malice against the current Chief Secretary and his team. And now that the Chief Secretary has a central government that is willing to partner and work with him.
Pidarath told CNC3 News he has already instructed WASA to support the THA on any outstanding matters. But the former Public Utilities Minister says the Chief Secretary's claims are not true, and he rejects any suggestion that Public Utilities blocked approval for Tobago projects.
There's nothing, as far as I am concerned, when I stood as Minister of Public Utilities, that the THA came to the Ministry of Public Utilities for, and they did not get. There was always open collaboration. That water treatment plant in Goldsboro, that is an example of collaboration between the THA and the central government.
Former president of the TNT Contractors Association is warning that building without approvals is illegal and can lead to demolition.
Giovanna is standing by, and we understand the West Indies managed to restrict New Zealand to 278 on day 2 in Wellington.
Yes, we are. After a tough opening day, the West Indies are still within touching distance in the second test and remain confident of victory down under when sport returns.
Fill your slate with the best for less Christmas specials at Southern Food Basket. Minced beef, £4 for $100. Sunland chicken breast, £4, $94.95. Forte Frost straight cut fries, 2.5 kg, 2 for $69.95. Tyson chicken leg quarters, $9.95 per pound. Swiss pineapple chunks and slices, 2 for $23.95. Richport vegetable oil, 3 liters, $39.95. Easy wrap foil, 25 feet, 2 for $19.95. With every $200 you spend, you can qualify to win a dream Christmas home makeover with over 100 appliances to be won.
Give the gift of immunity and fitness this Christmas. Give the Alkaline Energy Flask. Destroy viruses and bacteria, reduce acidity, inflammation, prevent chronic pains and other serious diseases while increasing energy. The Magnetic Twist and Slim Power Mat, a full body workout in just 5 minutes. Watch the inches fade away.
Shop now at Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited this Christmas for special discounts, free giveaways, and $100 off detox spa session.
Call 653-0011.
Take me to a place where my heart don't feel no pain. Take me home, take me home, take me home. Well, everybody's shouting out, right there. It's a baby dim deep down inside there. And if you're looking for me, you'll go find me. Right there, right there. I repeat the bim 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 right there. It's a very dim deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home. If you're looking for me, you'll go find me. Right there, right there. I repeat the bim 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 right there. It's a very dim deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home.
of the year. Complete a single vision eyewear from just $279. Or complete single vision transition lenses with designer frames for only $699. Available while stocks last. And many more in-store specials available only at Seaview Optical.
The countdown has started for the hottest ticket ever, the Queen's Royal College 3-car raffle. Merry Christmas! First prize is a luxurious, fully loaded royal ride, Ford Ranger. Draw date Saturday, December 20th at the school. Tickets only $100. All proceeds for the further uplifting of the school. Tickets available from teachers, parents, alumni, and of the school. Also nationwide at all branches of True Value, Reliable Appliances, Christina Shoe Store, Kenny Sports, Unique Bookstore, Extra Foods, JTA Supermarkets, Police Credit Union, ABC Home Center, The Trinity Shop, PRW Enterprises, Sharon Bookstores, Starlight Drugs, Ishmael Khan and Sons, Shamir Spas, Modern Electrical, Bagans Drugs, Steven Sons Fashions, also Crosby St. James, Athletes by the Park, Cinnamon Drugs Sangre Grande, Bellini Drugs San Fernando, IslandEtickets.com. Final purchase date this Tuesday, December 16th.
Don't be lucky and coward. Get your tickets now.
PRC College Christmas 3-car raffle.
This Christmas, every home has a story. Tell yours with bright ideas. From sparkling trees, beautiful decor, and dazzling lights to curtains, flowers, tableware, appliances, gifts, and gadgets. Everything you need is right here at unbeatable prices. Massive savings, special deals, low prices you won't find anywhere else. So step inside and see why everyone's saying it's where moments are made magical. Why wait? It's Santa's Workshop, just with better parking. Turn your home into a holiday wonderland and your moments into memories with bright ideas. Visit Bright Ideas, where moments are made magical.
Fill your slate with the best for less Christmas specials at Southern Food Basket. Swiss Chinatown noodles, 454 grams, 2 for $19.95. Goya Spanish capers, 2.5 ounces, $18.50. Goya stuffed manzanilla olives, 2.75 ounces, 2 for $29.95. Lay's Stacks, 155.9 grams, assorted, $16.95. Valentino, non-alcoholic sparkling wine, $19.95. Pear Drax, 300 ml, 3 for $19.95. With every $200 you spend, you can qualify to win a dream Christmas home makeover with over 100 appliances to be won.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors, and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose, and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg, and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canoopia. Shiklisho Limited. Quality you can trust.
Welcome back. It's time for sport. New Zealand holds the upper hand against the West Indies after 2 days of the second test at the Basin Reserve Ground in Wellington. Even without their full complement of batsmen, the home team managed to lead the first innings by 73 runs and by the close of play picked up 2 West Indian wickets. Here's Ian Wason with the day's highlights.
Resuming on 24 without loss, it didn't take long for the hosts to lose Tom Latham for 11, Kemar Roach breaking through his defence. The Kiwis got a 67-run partnership between Devon Conway and Kane Williamson. They made the Windies labour in the field, both batsmen getting fours frequently, until Anderson Phillip disturbed Williamson's off-stump for 37. Not too long after, Kemar Roach and Tevin Imlach combined to remove Rachin Ravinder for 5 to leave the hosts at 117 for 3. It got worse for the Kiwis. Imlach took this brilliant catch far down the leg side as Conway was gone for 60. That brought Darrell Mitchell and Mitchell Hay together in the middle. The two Mitchells led the New Zealand fight back with a 73-run partnership seeking to repair the damage in pursuit of West Indies' 205. But at 190, Darrell Mitchell edged to Imlach for Phillips' second wicket, 5 down, still 14 runs behind. He and Glenn Phillips helped the hosts surge ahead, but 8 runs into the lead, they lost Hay for 61, O.J. Shields and Kemar Roach combining for the dismissal. 20 runs later, Glenn Phillips followed suit. Minor cameos from Jacob Duffy and Michael Ray helped the home team to 278 all out and a lead of 73 runs. Anderson Phillips 3 for 70 with the best figures for the Windies defence. In response, the West Indies lost John Campbell for 14 and night watchman Anderson Phillip for duck as they close on 32 for 2, still 41 runs behind. Ian Wason, CNC3 Sport.
Thanks, Ian. Now, speaking after the match and after his career best 3 for 70, Anderson Phillip expressed his belief that the West Indies are in a good position to win the test at the midpoint of the match.
I think we're in a pretty good position. We'd have liked the leads to be less, but we would take that any day, anytime, keeping New Zealand under 300. So we'll take that still. I think once we get over 300, we bowlers definitely can defend that.
West Indies may need your good thoughts. They are now 89 for 6. Pleasantville Secondary are the 2025 National Girls Intercol champions. This after beating Five Rivers Secondary on penalties to reclaim the title. Their second national crown in 3 years came as Samaki Phillips was there and brings us the highlights.
The last 4 months of the secondary schools football final season has built to this moment. The Girls National Intercol Final. Five Rivers Secondary chasing their first Intercol title, and Pleasantville Secondary looking to secure their second in 3 years. And after a hard-fought battle, a new champion has been crowned. It was a dramatic evening at the Atto Bolden Stadium as a Girls National Intercol title came down to the South Zone's undisputed best and a brilliant upstart from the SSFL's East Zone. Pleasantville struck first through Natalia Gosine in the 10th minute, but just 3 minutes later, Hakima Goodrich pulled Five Rivers level. Strong defending from both teams would keep the first half locked at 1-1. Early into the second half, Goodrich scored again, putting Five Rivers on the brink of their first ever Intercol title. However, Pleasantville refused to back down, and Zara Chase produced a brilliant solo run in the 57th minute to equalize at 2-2. Both teams pushed late, and both keepers delivered big saves, and after 80 minutes, the national final would be decided by penalties. Pleasantville scored first, then their keeper Akila Marisho made a huge early stop, and from there they were perfect, completing a flawless shootout to win 5-4 and capture the 2025 Girls National Intercol title. After the victory, Pleasantville coach Brian London reflected on his team's resilience.
Just a proud moment. This year, this victory, redemption from last year. We lost the penalties to St. Joseph Convent. We dealt with them in the semi-finals, and having to come this year and do it this way again is redemption for us.
A year after falling short from the spot, Pleasantville completed the comeback story, lifting the national trophy in a fittingly dramatic fashion. Samaki Felician, CNC3 Sport.
Also last evening, Naparima College closed out the Secondary Schools Football League season with more silverware, defeating Signal Hill Secondary to complete the treble and secure the boys' national intercol crown. More from Samaki Felician.
The stage was set for one of the most anticipated clashes in Trinidad and Tobago schoolboy football this season. Naparima College and Signal Hill Secondary, the two best teams in the intercol, met once again. Just 2 weeks ago, NAP secured the premiership title with a thrilling victory over Signal Hill, and 9 days ago picked up the South Zone title. This time, the stakes were even higher. Signal Hill out for revenge, while NAPS had their eyes on completing the treble with the national intercol crown. The first half was a tense affair, with both sides creating chances, but neither able to break through. That was until the 23rd minute, when Jabari Rodriguez found the back of the net off of the goalkeeper's mistake, giving NAPS the crucial lead. Despite Signal Hill's relentless push and attempts to rally a comeback in the second half, Naparima's defense stood firm, absorbing pressure and keeping their composure. In the end, it was that solitary goal from Rodriguez that secured Naparima College the 1-0 victory, completing a historic treble and claiming the national intercol crown.
I'm really happy for them kids and them, you know. You hear some of them say they didn't win anything since they've been in the school. So for them to have an opportunity to win something, and not just one, but winning 3 titles, it's tremendous for them, it's tremendous for the school, the principal, all the people who support the school, the old boy, everybody, it's just the student body, the parents who came out here today and support the guys. This is excellent, and this is all for them.
The Secondary Schools Football League season has finally come to an end, with the intercol finals bringing the curtains down in style. Pleasantville Secondary claimed the girls' national intercol title, while Naparima College completed the treble, a fitting end to a thrilling SSFL season. Samaki Felician, CNC3 Sport.
Thanks, Samaki, and congratulations to all the winners. Now, internationally, the NBA Cup semi-finalists are set, and the Grand Slam track files for bankruptcy. Castin Cupid has the details.
The Oklahoma City Thunder won their 16th straight of the season, their longest win streak in franchise history, when they beat the Phoenix Suns. Reigning MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led OKC with 28 points, and center Chet Holmgren put up 24 and 8 rebounds in the 49-point blowout, 138-89. The LA Lakers also went down last night, this time to the San Antonio Spurs. LeBron James had a double-double of 19 points and 15 rebounds, supporting Luka Doncic, who had 35 points as well as 8 assists. However, it couldn't stop the Spurs from getting their 132-119 victory without their main man, Victor Wembanyama. Stephen Castle and De'Aaron Fox combined for 50 points in the victory. Spurs will meet OKC and Knicks will face the Magic in the NBA Cup semifinals on Saturday. In only its inaugural season, the Grand Slam track has filed for bankruptcy. The competition, which offered lucrative prize money, had been impacted by the withdrawal of committed investment early in the year. Olympic great Michael Johnson says he refuses to give up on the mission of Grand Slam track. The final event of the competition's inaugural season was cancelled in June due to economic reasons. Castan Cupid, CNC3 Sport.
Thanks, Castan. Now, Pleasantville Secondary's Zara Chase solos her way into tonight's Sport High.
Pleasantville were trailing 2-1 in the girls' national intercol final and desperately needed a lifeline. And Zara Chase delivered, taking control, slicing through the Five Rivers defense and unleashing a brilliant strike to level the match. So Zara, for that game-changing solo run, you earn tonight's CNC3 Sport High.
Just an update on that second test. The West Indies are currently 93 for 6.
Didn't want that update, but thank you.
Thank you so much, Jovan. Let's take a break. Stay with us right here on CNC3.
It's Christmas time, let the fiesta begin. Basket Superstore, come and step right in. Pots and pans shining, cookware so bright. Mini appliances ready for your Christmas night. Pretty decorations, dancing with cheer. Toys for the children waiting right here. Curtains and bedding, sparkle and flow. Everything to make your home glow. Arima Golf View, Pino come true. Bring alegria and Christmas to you. Food Basket Superstore, shine so bright. Big deals, big joy, everything right. Food Basket Superstore, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
Season's greetings from Secu Credit Union, where we make your dreams come true. Check out our vehicle loan specials, flexible terms and reduced rates until February 2026. Need funds for the holiday season? Take advantage of our $20,000 Sorrel season loan. No hold-on shares and no installment payments required until 2026. Get up to 5 times your shares balance with our personal loans or access up to $1 million for debt consolidation. Contact us at 226-7328 for more info. Secu, supporting expectations, caring for you.
Take me to a place where my heart don't feel no pain. Take me home, take me home, take me home. When everybody's shouting out, right there, it's a rhythm deep down inside there. And if you're looking for me, you're gonna find me. Right there, right there. I bim 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 right there. It's a rhythm deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home. If you're looking for me, you're gonna find me. Right there, right there. I bim 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 right there. It's a rhythm deep down inside there. Take me home, take me home, take me home. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
There's a brand new energy taking over our country. Feel the pulse when your day demands energy and focus. Grab a pulse and get charged. Feel the pulse of TNT. Our people, our energy, our spirit. Pulse, the brand new affordable energy drink, available nationwide.
Fill your slate with the best for less Christmas specials at Southern Food Basket. Butterball turkey, 60, 11 pounds, $194.95. Butterball boneless breast, 3 pounds, $124.95. Goat stew, 4 pounds for $99.95. Swiss lasagna, 400 grams, 2 for $23.95. Swiss Econopack ketchup, 450 ml, 3 for $19.95. Danish Pride butter cookies, $19.95. With every $200 you spend, you can qualify to win a dream Christmas home makeover with over 100 appliances to be won.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Recession have you down? Don't lose hope. Head on down to Tire Clinic for the recession deals. That should big savings with our road hazard warranty on Dunlop, Sumitomo, and Falcon tires. Available at Tire Clinic, Cuba, Chaguanas, and Pleasance Park. Tire Clinic, a tire for every need. Call 636-8973 or 636-2958.
Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Chaguanas, Chamflair, and Gulfview. Small turkeys, $99. Non-alcoholic wine, $19.95 each. Buy 5, get 1 free. Waffy wafer, $4.95 each. Buy 4, get 1 free. Pear Jacks can case, $159.95. Butter cookies, $19.95 each. Buy 5, get 1 free. Gala apples, 10 for $20. Red seedless grapes, $19.95 per pound. Food Basket Marketplace, season of savings. Arima, Chaguanas, Chamflair, and Gulfview.
Dress like you mean business. At The Working Woman, we bring you stylish, professional looks made for the modern woman. From casual to formal workwear, we've got your professional wardrobe covered.
Welcome back. San Fernando residents celebrated the Christmas spirit by lighting a 46-foot tree along Cepero Street last night.
As he flicked on the switch, Mayor Robert Paris urged citizens to remember those in need. After prayers, the mayor expressed gratitude to businessman Simon Alexander and his wife Sherry for their philanthropic work within the city. Describing Alexander as a man who loves Christmas, the mayor urged other business people to show their love during the season. He shared his plans for Christmas Day.
Sometimes we forget the true meaning of the season. We, on the 25th of this month, on Christmas Day, I have forgone making my Christmas dinner at home for my family. We will be at City Hall feeding those who are without jobs at this time.
Meanwhile, Alexander said setting up the lights builds camaraderie and community love.
And if you retract to when you're small, you go and you meet people in the village. It's a real community thing, you know. It's always be friendly and happy. And anybody to say anything should be of something to add value. So it does something to you. It makes you happy. It changes your mood. It brings community spirit togetherness. You meet people.
Well, businesswoman Paula Atherley also praised the San Fernando for its unity over the years. Quite a beautiful tree.
It's a lovely tree. I've been seeing these tall trees being erected all over Trinidad.
One in Central, one in South.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure Port of Spain or North Trinidad has been. And then Tobago.
Exactly.
Like the Trinity trees.
The Trinity is beautiful.
This one was pretty nice and simple.
I think so.
Absolutely.
And every Christmas tree is special.
I agree. It's quite a treat to, see people going around the country to take pictures of trees. I know I do it. Everywhere I go, I have a selfie with a Christmas tree. So yeah,
I don't
bringing
think
on the Christmas spirit.
Competition, to be honest.
No,
every Christmas tree is nice.
All right, well, it's time to recap our headlines. RHA workers set to protest over non-payment of back pay before Christmas.
Police credit new radar system for major narcotics seizure in Caroni Swamp.
In sport, Naparima College completes a national title double with their capture of the 2025 Intercol title.
And in the weather, isolated nighttime showers into tomorrow morning, leading to a sunny afternoon.
As we leave you, let's remind you to stay connected with us on our social media platforms.
There you'll find tonight's stories, the latest updates, and exclusive content. And don't forget to pick up a copy of the TNT Guardian newspaper.
We've come to the end of the 7 p.m. news on CNC3. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Maria Rambley.
I'm Ryan Beachu.
I'm Jovan Ravello.
And I'm Jean-Marc Rampasad. Have a good night.